Hello, Gemini. Welcome or welcome back. My name is Lightworker Whit, and I'm so excited to give you this reading today for your April forecast. What you can expect today is an overview for the month of April, and then we're going to get into your forecast for your love life and also your career. Now, as a bonus, I'm going to pull a card right now for what you can expect for this new moon solar eclipse in Aries that we have on April 8th. Okay, so let's see what new beginnings you'll be coming in and what energy will be surrounding you at that time. Okay, I'm going to set that card right here and I'm going to read it at the end, okay? I like to pull oracle cards to end my reading, so I think it just puts like a period on the reading, it just really kind of gives that closure, that epilogue that I like. Now, please remember that this is a collective reading, okay? So receive what resonates, reject what doesn't, okay? This is meant to reach a lot of people. Now, if you would like a reading on your specific situation, all of my links are below. Get on my calendar, babe. I'd love to have you, okay? Now, with that being said, let's get into it. How was your full moon lunar eclipse in Libra on the 25th? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, hopefully we give you some additional things to look forward to for the month of April, Gemini. So let's get into it. I have mixed feelings about these little finger. It's cute. It's so cozy, but also it's kind of like I feel like I'm in a straitjacket a little bit. So I just have mixed feelings about it. Now remember, we do have Mercury retrograding in your ruling planet this month, Gemini. We've got your power card coming out, the Lovers. Back of the deck energy is Five of Cups. Five of Cups and then 10 of Cups. There's a loss. Why do I feel like you lost a really close person to you, a close family member? I just feel like, for some of you, I feel like you've lost either a matriarch or patriarch in your family. It feels weird to say patriarch because that term has such a negative connotation to it. Either a very important male figure in your life or a very important female figure in your life, in your family, it feels like. So if that is you, I am sorry for your loss. Now, starting off the month, Gemini, we've got Four of Pentacles. You're feeling very secure. And I don't mean thriving, but your needs are met. You're really not trying to splurge on anything. I'm just looking at my camera in the mirror here. I've got a really interesting setup, y'all, for for April. I'm trying to use my back camera because the quality's better, but also I need a mirror to see what it looks like. Anyway, it just looked a little blurry, so I had to clean it. I hope that was helpful. So starting off the month of April, Gemini, you're feeling very secure, maybe holding a lot of money to your chest. You're feeling very conservative of your energy and your resources. So you're trying to spend your time and money wisely as we start this month. Maybe also feeling a little bit of lack, a little bit of penny pinching, but you're making it, okay? Theme of the month is the moon. Needing to trust your intuition, needing to more importantly than just trusting your intuition, the moon is about sight unseen. Not Love is Blind. It's about understanding the fears, being aware of them, having dreams, tapping into the unconscious, right? That's why her eyes are closed. She's trying to tap into her sensory vision, if you will. I feel like there's a lot of fears and anxieties that you're trying to fight this month, that you will be fighting. And now I don't think this is really going to like be attacking you on a severe level, but I think it is something that you will be struggling with this whole month, of feeling like you don't know if you can trust yourself. You don't know if you can trust that feeling that you have to go this way or that way, because the road is unclear. And that's what happens when the moon appears. The path ahead is unclear, but you kind of have to just trust that step. Trust that it feels like the right decision. Trust that it feels like the right move. So it doesn't feel like this month is going to feel very reassuring. Okay, so you are really going to have to get out of your head a little bit, especially because your planet is retrograde. You're going to be feeling confused. You're going to be feeling out of sync. You know, it's no different from, you know, how I as a Leo feel in November when the sun is at its shortest. It's kind of just like, what is happening? It's completely the same. Okay, so allow this to be an exercise of your intuition, okay? Because I know you always like to consider all the information. Allow this month to be an exercise of your intuition. I think that's how you should look at the month of April, Gemini. Oh, I wanted to start a timer because I really want to make sure Aries and Taurus was a bit long. So I'm really trying to make sure I get all of the signs. Okay, I'm gonna start my timer so I can keep an eye on the time. All right, what to embrace, Seven of Pentacles. Well, this is not what to embrace. This is actually key goal to pursue, which is about the same thing. Seven of Pentacles, taking your time, planting your seeds. This isn't a time to rush. I don't want you to be rushing anything this month, Gemini. Whatever it is you're working on, handle it with care. Handle it with care, water and nurture it. I want you to be, even if it's a project, I want you to keep checking up on it, speaking life into it, tending to it, whatever it is, whatever goals you're pursuing, whatever it is you're manifesting. Keep working at it, okay? It's about patience. It's about diligence. It's not about getting there fast. Key obstacle to overcome. Page of Pentacles. Feeling very unmotivated this month. Feeling very unmotivated, maybe wanting to give up on something. But this is why we've got the Seven of Pentacles here. You need to kind of keep pushing ahead. Or not even keep pushing ahead, but also being patient with yourself. Let's just get an extra card here to see, like, just get some clarity on what's going on between this patient. Like, you need to keep working on something, but also you're losing steam for it. What's this about for Gemini, Spirit? What is this about for Gemini? Two cards. Ten of Swords and Strength. Now, for some of you, you need to be careful not to give up on something. You need to have the strength to pursue and keep going. If you have felt defeated, knock me down 9 times, but I get up 10. Okay? That's a Cardi B lyric for those of you who don't know. Y'all know Spirit speaks to me through music, okay? I don't think you're out for the count. Like, yeah, this is a setback. Yeah, you weren't expecting this to happen, but baby, keep pushing. Keep pushing. Yeah, it's got you a little defeated, but you're not out for the count. Knock me down 9 times, but I get up 10. Y'all need to listen. That is the, you gonna run up on me and do what? I think y'all got the story screwed up. That is the intro to Cardi B's debut album. You should listen to it, okay? I actually saw a plaque one time at some store in New York. I should have got it, but I was trying not to spend too much money. But it, you know what? Because I was about to start a new job and I just wanted to set the tone, okay? I wanted something encouraging for my desk, but I didn't get it. I was like, let me just chill. Let me not scare these folks. But it was like a little like desk thing. It said, knock me down 9 times, but I get up 10. And I was like, anyway, it ain't over till it's over, Gemini. Okay. It ain't over till it's over. Major accomplishment by the end of April in your Empress energy. You transmute this moon energy into this Empress energy. Feeling like, you know what, I can handle this. I know what I'm doing. I trust myself. I feel like you're finding confidence in your intuition, in your femininity, in your divine feminine energy, in your ability to create and birth new scenarios for yourself. Love that. I just, there's an element of being able to trust yourself by the end of April, which I love. What to avoid? Two of Cups. This might be a partner. This might be a best friend. This might be a lover just trying to come back in your life. Let's get some clarity. Let's get some clarity. Page of Cups. This could be a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This could also be a baby daddy because it's a child on there. This could also be somebody who's acting emotionally immature. This could be somebody that you, ooh, this is coming through strong. This could be somebody that you had created dreams with, that you created plans and whatever. And then y'all are just no longer aligned. At least not right now, because I don't know what type of relationship you have. I don't know if this is a situationship, if this is your husband. I don't know. I feel like this is somebody you created dreams with, because the Page of Cups is very much like a dreamer. They're creating, they're artistic, they're sensitive, they're expressive, you know? Like, just imagine, you see how like innocent this little boy looks? He look like if you tell him one wrong thing, he is gonna cry. Okay, you better not tell him his little macaroni masterpiece ain't a masterpiece. You know, that's how sensitive he is. I feel like there was a dream you had with somebody who didn't make good on their end of the dream. Eight of Pentacles. Put a lot of fucking work on you. Put a lot of fucking work on you, Gemini. What else about this Two of Pentacles? Or Two of Cups? What else? Really interested to get into your love reading to see what's going on there. Queen of Swords. Okay. It's time for you to get back to you, Gemini. Time for you to get back to you. It's not clear whether or not this... Now Taylor Swift, it's a love story, baby, just say yes. It's not clear that it's over. It just doesn't need to be your focus for the month of April. Okay, we'll see where that's headed once we get to your love reading next. What to embrace? New ideas. This is the time for you to be, tapping into mental clarity. Mental breakthroughs. I want you to really get clear on some things this month. Anything that's been causing you confusion, because again, with Mercury retrograde, you are going to be very like, ugh, but you're going to have to work through it and just kind of figure out your path. Figure out which direction you're going. Find your true north. Because I feel like there's a lot of, y'all remember that like Mr. Krabs meme where he's like, I feel like that's you right now. You're just kind of like, it's like, where am I going? You're going to figure it out. What to embrace? Wheel of Fortune, divine timing, luck, fortune, fame, maybe. The blessings are coming to you, Gemini. You just have to feel your way through it. So let that be a confirmation and an affirmation for you. It's going to feel uncomfortable, but I was just watching something. I forgot the quote already, but basically like the biggest blessings come after the darkest seasons, right? And then lastly, we have what to embrace, the Lovers. Now you represent the Lovers in the tarot. This is your power card. This is your tarot. This is your major arcana card that represents you, Gemini, about duality, about alignment, about higher self. So let's just confirm. The advice and encouragement. Five of Wands. It's a I don't want to say it's a duel to the finish. Like you've got to fight through this. Oh my God, so many songs. You gotta get through this. Gonna make it. I wish I know the boop, 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 boop. That's like, I'm gonna get through this. Like, you know what? You know what? That's what it is. That's what it is. Gemini. If you're really struggling, either a relationship with somebody right now, you are gonna make it through this, but you just can't focus on them this month. By focusing your attention back to yourself, it will improve the relationship. Now, if you're not seeing anybody right now, again, that relationship is with self. The lovers represent your relationship with your higher self. Are you in alignment with what you said you wanted, what you said you're achieving, what you're after? Are you doing things that are in alignment with your soul? Do you feel good about your life? Do you feel good about how you're moving, how you're operating? Those are the things to consider. All right, let's move on to your love life. 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 One day I'm gonna go and do a musical theater show again. I really miss doing that. I don't know when I'm gonna have the time, Lord, but I would like to volunteer at just a community theater musical again. That was one of the best times of my youth. If y'all didn't realize, I just made that song up. Okay, we're going into your love life. Here we go. I like to use the Light Seers Tarot for this. After I do you, Gemini. Oh my gosh. I still have 9 signs to do. We're gonna make it. We're gonna get through. It's okay. All right. We're going to do what you can expect, the unexpected, and theme of the month in your love life. And in a minute here, I'm going to pull 2 romance oracle cards for you. Okay. Yeah, Spirit is really trying to tell you, girl, do not focus on this partnership. Back of the deck energy, it's 10 of Pentacles reverse. I feel like Geminis, y'all are really going through it with your relationship. That was really freaking annoying. So my camera cut off right when I was about to do your relationship reading, and I didn't realize until after I was done with it. And I've also just shuffled your cards for your career. So I'm going to have to fix this in editing, but I'm going to do your career since I have it already in front of me, and I'm going to go back and pull out the cards that I got for your love reading. Now, I just pulled out the cards that I had for your relationship reading. What to expect is the 3 of Cups and 2 of Cups reversed. Now, upright, usually a positive union will expand into positive friendships and community. However, when these 2 cards are reversed, and there's multiple meanings to the 3 of Cups and 2 of Cups, of course, sometimes this indicates a third party affecting the relationship, but in general, you and your person are not in alignment right now. If you're single, this is about you needing to get in alignment with yourself, okay? Because you're very detached from community. You might even be feeling very lonely. Okay, but you have to put yourself out there if you're single, if you want companionship, okay? They're not going to fall in your lap. You've got to be out there. You've got to be experiencing the world. You've got to let your friends know you're open to dating. You know, you just have to do that. But for those of you who are partnered, which I'm feeling this message is mostly for, or dealing with somebody, dating somebody, that connection is really not strong. And you guys are not on the same page like you used to be. You're not enjoying each other's company. And you guys are just really out of sync lately. The unexpected is Empress, okay? This, even though you might be thinking that you're ready to pack your bags and leave, you're actually going to stay. Something is going to happen that makes you want to give it another chance. Maybe it's the children. if you have any, but more importantly, it's that you decide, you know what, I'm not going to give up on this. I've invested a lot of time and energy. I'm going to use my energy to believing that this can work out. And because that's the energy that you put behind it, it does. But I also have some other cards here that just feeling like it's not over. Three of Wands here represent delays. Okay, you're waiting for things to improve, but it's just not happening. I think this is happening though so you can have an opportunity to get back to yourself. This is not the month that you focus on your relationship. I feel like this is more about you getting back in alignment with yourself so you can know what you want, so that you can attract the relationship and manifest your existing relationship to improve. Okay, we have past life relationship coming out. You have known each other before, so this is you're likely dealing with a soul tie connection and getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And that is the card that I read. Okay. The romance angels are guiding you to create intimacy with your partner by revealing your true feelings, your dreams and desires, and the other innermost aspects of yourselves. You discover commonalities and learn new ways of relating. If you're presently in a relationship, this card is a message of healing through honest dialogue. This is particularly true if you have stuffed down feelings instead of discussing them with your partner. Perhaps sitting together with a counselor will give you the strength and support to admit them. Regardless, this card clearly guides you toward holding deep and honest discussions for the benefit of your love life. So I really feel like this month, Gemini, if you've been feeling like you're almost at your wit's end, just give it at least 3 more weeks. Get through Mercury retrograde. Your sign is retrograde. You're feeling confused in a lot of areas of your life. Give it 3 more weeks. Sit with yourself. Sit with your feelings. I think you will honestly be surprised how the situation improves. I think you're supposed to use this time to get back to yourself. If you honestly think about this for a second, if you feel out of alignment with yourself, how can you expect your relationships to feel aligned? Okay? You're meant to focus back on you this month, okay? Okay, now, by focusing on yourself, you will inevitably improve your relationships. Okay, so career is looking kind of crazy, okay? I feel like you need money. I feel like you haven't rebuilt your finances from the holidays and the 10 of Pentacles, and maybe your family's beginning to feel the strain. And maybe if you don't have a family, you know, it's just not allowing you to build the wealth or the savings that you've been wanting to build. And I think that's important for you right now. I feel like you are wanting to build on this, and it's just really, really hard for you to do so right now. What's important to note about the 5 of Pentacles is that assistance is available to her. She just has to kind of look up. Her head is down, that she's unable to see solutions. She's unable to see support. But because she believes there is no support, there is none. Does that make sense? That's what to expect. The unexpected this month is the Emperor reverse. If any of you guys actually do have a partner in your life, there's some frustrations with him, specifically a father figure, if you have children with this person, or perhaps an Aries, okay? They're not, I wanted to say they're not committed, but I don't think that's the right word. They're very tense right now for their own reasons, okay? And they're trying to find themselves. Unfortunately, with them trying to find themselves, it's affecting you. The other ways this can be interpreted is that if you have a boss, Gemini, who's kind of being a butthole right now, who's just being very difficult to work with, very stressful, very mean, it feels like they're going through something, and you kind of have to block them out, is what I'm picking up. There's definitely going to be some tensions in your career, okay? Now, theme of the month in your career is you need to kind of just sit with yourself and figure out a game plan. The 2 of Wands is not here, but the Hermit here, it represents Virgo, but it also represents needing to find your direction. Remember, kind of similarly to that moon card, this month is really going to be about you kind of really sitting with yourself, sitting with your feelings, and trusting that intuitive process. 4 of Swords, allowing yourself to heal. If you're beating yourself up about decisions you've made, you give yourself some grace, because what's done is done. Eight of Pentacles here is reversed because you're not really feeling very motivated at work. I feel like there are external factors in your life, maybe because of your relationship, that's really affecting your work life. Okay. But I do see you're trying to balance. I do see you're trying to figure it out. You just got some stumbling blocks, some roadblocks. The oracle cards are unexpected. Prepare for unexpected financial loss. This financial crisis may be out of your control, but you can still control the outcome. Deal with things head on and try to prepare for the unexpected before it happens. Then we also have luck. Okay? Your luck is about to change for the better. You could get a lucky break, some financial breakthrough. Anything you do now will be very prosperous for you. I think it will be a result of you getting aligned, though. Of you kind of tapping into, what do I want? What feels good to me? I feel like I'm going to pull another one for you, Gemini, for your career. What else do you have for Gemini? What else do you have for Gemini? Okay, we have legal and persistence. Be persistent, and this is about being diplomatic. You might have to take care of some legal matters related to financial issues. You could receive money from some kind of legal matter. This is a good time to handle any legal matters involving money. And that might be where you get lucky due to a financial judgment or decision. Things aren't going to stay terrible forever. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this this new moon solar eclipse that we have coming up. What I think I want to see for you, Gemini, is something about rest. I want to see restorative. I want to see something about rest, because it's a time of introspection for you this month, this April. So let's see what we have. You have action as well. So did Gemini. So did Aries. Action is what's coming out for you. Okay, 15. This also isn't a very big deck, guys. So it's very likely that 12 of these signs will get the same message. Okay, I like this message though. I like this message a lot. The time has come to take action. Let go of your paralysis. Let go of your burdens step by step. The affirmation is, I am responsive and ready to take action. Sometimes we are afraid to move forward. This is natural. Change can be difficult. And if we have been hurt or have failed before, we are anxious about what may happen if we instigate change. Maybe we think it's easier and safer to just tread some water for a while, instead of taking joyful action towards the things we truly desire, such as the writing of a book, undertaking study, accepting a new job, or seeking a better relationship. We balk, we freeze, we do not take the steps we could. And so we remain stagnant. We don't grow. This moon phase encourages us to embrace action. Action is part of our humanity. We are not made to hide and refuse to blossom. I think this is interesting for you, Gemini, because you are very reflective this month. And I think by the end of it, you had that Empress card. I think you're going to feel empowered to take action. I don't think it's that you don't think you can take action. I think there's been a lot of setbacks that have you second guessing yourself. So by the end of this solar eclipse on the 8th, you're going to be feeling like, okay, what can I do for myself, for my health? What can I do to inspire the change that I seek? That is the vibe for you. Okay, Gemini. So thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate your presence in this growing community. If you would like a personal reading, all of my links are below. Okay, stay up to date with me on TikTok, on Instagram. I'm not really on Facebook, but if you want to be over there, I just post my Instagram stories to Facebook if you be on Facebook. And holla at me when the next one comes. Remember, on this channel, in this community, we elevate, never deflate. Love you.